Hey, what's going on today, guys? My name is That Volkswagen Guy, and today I am going to show you how to do an oil change on your 2005.5 to 2010 Volkswagen Jetta. Now, once again, my model is a TDI, so the diesel version. This should be relatively the same for the gas engine, so your 2.5 and the 2 liter. Now, where the oil filter placement might be a little bit different, if you know where the oil filter is on your car, it's pretty much the same method either way. The oil drain pan plug might be a size or two off, but it should be the same process anyways. So yeah, the next clips you'll see are going to be me doing the oil change, and I'll be doing the voiceover. When I do the voiceover, I'll be using this mic, and if you know me from my previous videos when I was a Ghostly Gamer, this was the mic I used, so it's a good mic, so you'll hear me nice and clear. So yeah. Alright, so once you got your car jacked up, grab your 19mm socket. For me it's 19mm anyways. Break it loose. Keep spinning until you can get it out with your fingers. Then once you do, just pop open the drain plug. Let it fall with the oil and let it drain. At this point, if you're going to be reusing the old plug, I'd recommend changing the crush saw washer that's on it. But for me, I am using a new plug and washer. So let's keep watching here. Then once all the oil is drained up, just put the plug back in place. I wiped the area around it so that there's no oil on the oil pan. And let's keep going here. And once you tighten it down, make sure it's hand tight, nothing tighter than that, or else you'll risk cracking the oil pan and you'll need a new oil pan. So hand tight, just so that you can break it off easy next time. Alright, so I forgot to record this part, but you take out your oil filter, and on the bottom of the cap there is an O-ring. Your new oil filter will have a new O-ring to replace that with, and as you see on the cardboard, that's the old one, and I'm holding up the new one. And as you saw from my amazing camera work, the new oil filter is already in the housing. So the dimensions for the oil housing cap on my car is a 32 millimeter socket. So just grab your designated size and tighten it down. Once again, because it is plastic, do it hand tight, nothing tighter, or else you'll risk breaking the housing. So once you get the filter back in place with the housing on hand tight and the new O-ring in place, oiled up of course, you open up your oil cap. In this case I am using 5W40 diesel oil because it's diesel. And there's a little stopper plate on the beginning, so grab your funnel and your oil and start pouring it in. Now my car took 4.3 liters of oil. I don't know what that is in for my American friends. So once I filled up the oil, I put the cap back on, started my car for a few minutes, and we're going to check the oil. Now I let my car run for about 3 minutes. To speed up this process, you can go inside and rev it up to about 1500 RPM for about 30 seconds. Or if you want to go really quick, 2000 RPM for about 10 to 15 seconds. Any more than that, and just not really worth it. But if you don't want to do that, you can just go for a quick drive around the block, and you should be good. Now once we turn the car off after your drive around the block or you're revving it up to 2000 RPM, we stop it and check the oil. In this case, it was right at the fill mark, so I don't need to put any more oil in. But if you're under, just pour in a little bit at a time. Just keep making sure that your oil is at the fill mark. So anyways guys, hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out everybody.